Okay, here it is. It's my 5-string upright electric bass. I've been promising to make a video of it for a while here, and here I am. This bass has been finished for a little bit, but I lent it to somebody, so I just got it back and I figured I'd document it. So I'll take you through all the parts and everything, and then I'll show you what's involved in building it, and then I'll play it for you right after that. So anyways, I'll quickly take you through the front here. The top is maple burl. You can see all the little voids and stuff in there. I used a water-based finish on it just to try it out. I heard it's just like a regular guitar finish, and new stuff that's out. But I'm not totally 100% pleased with it. It doesn't seem to bring out the finish as much, so that's why I use it on my bass. But overall, it's still pretty shiny. It looks pretty good. Anyways, I'll show you the bridge here. This is a bridge by Barbera Transducers, and they're custom-made bridges. About $550 for that bridge. And there's piezo elements grafted into the maple bridge here that pick up the vibrations. So that's how it picks up sound. I'll show you the back in a bit, showing you the electronics. And moving on, this is the fingerboard. It is a Moses graphite fingerboard, and they build custom fingerboards for violins and cellos and all that sort of stuff. So this is for upright bass here. It's about $300 and something, and it sounds really nice. It's got, it's good and even. I didn't have to worry about shaping it. It's all ready to go. Moving up here, we got the wenge nut. I made it out of wenge. I had some left over, and it works pretty good for the sound. I got maple again on the headstock here, maple burl, and then the rest of the neck all the way through is maple. I'll show you the back in a sec. So you can see all the strings come onto here. The strings were a little bit longer because it's obviously a little bit shorter. It's not like a regular upright, so I had to put tape and stuff around there to keep the wraps from breaking. So I'll probably go with shorter strings later on, but it still works fine. And right here we got Wilkinson tuners, 3 on this side, and we got 2 on this side, on the low B side, and E. And I'll flip it over here and show you the back now. So we got maple, like I said, all the way through, 5-piece laminate through the neck, and then some more pieces on the side. It's all rock maple, hard maple. Here we got a drum mount, which goes onto the stand, which is over there, and I'll show you that in a minute, how it works. And over here we got a Fishman B2 preamp, which you can get for acoustic basses and upright basses with piezo, and it has a treble and a bass control. Can't remember which one is which. I'll be able to figure that out in a second when I show you. This is a volume, master volume, to turn up and down. And then I ran into a problem of, usually you plug in the Fishman preamp with a input and output coming out of your piezo. But when you do that, the pickup, the piezo element, once it plugs in, it turns the battery on. So I had to inline wire in a switch so that I could turn it off or on, so it doesn't constantly drain the battery, having the pickup wired into the B2 inside of this. So that's why the switch is there. And I can change the 9-volt battery here. Right here we have the jack, and you can see the strings come through the body there. And I had to make the holes a little bit bigger afterwards, so I would have liked to stay all black, red in there with the paint and stuff, but I may just put some black ferrules in there to fix that. But I think it's good enough for me for now. If I built one for someone else, it'd be a little different. But overall, I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. It's got a nice shape to it, and then I'll show you in a second me playing it. Okay, so here's the bass. I don't really know how to play very well yet, because all I've ever played is electric bass. I've only seen these things a couple times and touched them. But I've been playing around with it, and I figured out a little bit of stuff. But basically, I'm just going to show you what it sounds like. I got a bow here. I'll take it and use it on it, and I'll show you a couple little simple songs that I figured on it. But mostly it's just to give you an idea how it sounds. I'm going through this amp right here. It's a California Blonde SWR amp. I have a bass cab, but it's just not here right now. But it sounds pretty nice through this because it's made for acoustic and piezo pickups anyway, so it should give you a good idea. Anyways, you can hear, makes it sound, it's got real jazzy. I've never been able to make that sound before. I've never had a fretless, so it's kind of cool. If you hear, I can change the treble and stuff on the back. I'm going to crank the treble up. Actually, this is the bass, sorry. It's like vibrating the whole house. I don't know if you can hear that on YouTube very well, but. And then if I crank that back down, bring the treble up, you can hear more of a definition. got figured out. If you like making love, it's kind of got a cool bass line in it. So. Anyways, that's that. Feel like making love song. It's kind of cool. Anyways, so that's kind of run through. I'll just show you what it sounds like with the bow on it too. I guess people who know how to play uprights and stuff will know whether this is good sounding or not, because like I said, I've never had one before, but it's kind of fun and enjoying playing with it. This is one that's kind of fun to play. Jaws is coming. No. Sounds nice with the low B as well. Get a really ominous sort of tone to it. This could be nice to be able to add to a couple songs that we have and stuff. So I just can't wait to figure out a little bit more of the technique and stuff. But that's pretty much my bass. I got a little bow that I bought for it here and everything, and it works good. It goes onto the stand, like I said. I'll show you this really quick. It goes on the stand like this with a drum mount, so you can just tighten it on. And what's nice is you can pack up this whole stand and slide this off and take the bass with me, and it's nothing quite like, I know someone else who has a full upright bass and they says it's a pain to haul around, so this is pretty handy. You can just throw it in the back seat of your vehicle. So anyways, that's my upright bass, and I hope you guys like it, and if you want to see more or have any questions, then feel free to just get a hold of me, email us on our Radix Bloom page, which on YouTube should be somewhere in this area on the screen. You'll see my Radix Bloom name up there. And I have all my other guitars and stuff on there too if you want to see some of them that I made. So, see you later.